Hello. Uh, Here's another training video. That's a video of me training. Uh, I am using my. I started calling it the Tetris Pro Trainer, as you see there at the bottom. What this is a ROM mod that randomly generates a game. It works best for level 18. You can use it for level 19, but most people aren't good enough to get scores like that on level 19, me included. Um, it randomly generates a game between 100 and 115 lines and 400 and 600,000 points. So that way, because everyone knows how crushing it is to get to transition and die right away, right? Well, this is it's really just practice to. It's all about acclimation. I'm a firm believer in acclimating yourself to scenarios. I was going to say where to go. Um, So yeah, for one, it gives you lots of chances to get through that transition, and then it just gets you used to um, seeing those high scores, seeing yourself cycling through those levels with the high score, so that when you go to play a real game, you've already been there, done that. And so basically, what I'm going to do here is the goal is to get to the kill screen. I am not going to practice. Like people call this like a max out practice. That's not what it is to me. To me, this is just learning how to not die when I got a good score. So if I play 20 games and most of them get to the kill screen and I have no max outs at the end of it, I'll be very satisfied with the way it turned out. Ooh, not gonna get there that way, am I? Scheist cough. I try really hard to play this as safe as I can and watch my score. So it'd be easy for me to just say, well, this game doesn't matter, and just focus on what I'm doing and not pay attention to the score because I know it's not a real max out. Well, I mean, this obviously isn't going to be a max out anyway. But like I said, the whole point is to build up my mental toughness to be able to handle looking at scores like this and not die. Oh well. Probably should have tapped it over. Alright, well, see, there you go. That's the perfect way to play that game. I'll take that in the tournament against anybody, really. Can you hold your shit together? So early on in my, and I don't want to get you too far off base from what I'm saying. So, see, the trick is trying to not get the max out and just trying to survive. Once you get good at that, you do just start putting out max outs. Like, I haven't committed to this a whole lot for a long time, probably since I first made it. Probably 2014, I think, is when I made it. I think I had this before the 2014 tournament. But I hadn't played it a whole bunch then. I intended to go to the 2015 tournament. I just couldn't afford it. So maybe 2015 is the year that I really got it. That's probably the year. I don't think I ever... I'm kind of thinking that maybe... 2018 was the first time I competed after making this. Because it is a powerful tool. Ha! Missed both flips! Come on, guys! Oh my god! Oh! That was embarrassing. That's exactly what I'm not supposed to do. Is die. Oh, here we go. Sometimes it throws these out at me. And I think these are the most important ones to get to the kill screen on. Because imagine you are in a tournament, right? And you haven't died yet. but you don't have a score because you keep fucking up and getting out of the situation over and over again. Shit, now I'm in trouble here. Burnout. Come on, give me something. Oh my god. Well, there you go. You're not going to win if you're dead. That's what I was trying to say. God damn it. Okay, well, here, they give me a whole nother... Oh, no, 34 is not terrible, is it? That's probably a pretty standard score in a tournament-type situation at this point in the game, I would say. Well, I am not smart enough to figure out what's going on here, apparently. Well, that's not good. There's nothing more tempting to kill yourself going for Tetrises when you feel like your score is too low. This is what I do to build up my brain to try to keep myself from doing that. This is what I made this for. Actually, well, honestly, that's not what I made it for. I made it because Frank Westfall asked me to make it, but when I conceived of it, or when I had that conception, when he put the idea in my head, that's immediately where I went to with it. Now is when you kill yourself going for Tetris. The only time it makes any sense to kill yourself going for Tetris is maybe level 27. God, I can't believe those guys can tap it over there so fast. Oh, God. See, look, that's what I'm saying. I grinded out a 700,000. That's pretty good. Those are exactly the kinds of games, those low scoring ones. That is when you end up dying past level 19, being too aggressive. Well, see, I think the fact that I have another low, I have some sort of bug in the program, but I like it. I like this. I like having these games that look like this. But the scores and lines are generated by the same random number generator that generates the pieces. And I swear, sometimes you turn on a game and it's just mean. God damn it, don't die. God damn it. Son of a monkey's uncle, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Oh, but that's just exactly what I'm trying to say. You see how shitty that game was? Like, if I was at 120,000 with 250,000 points, that's a really bad game, right? Well, the proof is in the pudding. The game did not work with me. I'm not saying that it was terrible. I'm sure it was all my fault, but boy, it sure did feel like it was being mean. And even if the game's not mean, the result's the same. I didn't know what to do with the pieces. And the spirit of a 250,000 game like this, it seems to play out. Like, oh god. All right, but that I'm ruining the training. I probably shouldn't be talking, but it's way more important to not die on those games than any of the other ones. And this random game generator is not throwing out not very nice games at all. I say because I mean it can throw out like a 550 at 100 lines. That's a really good game. And it ain't doing that today. And some days, it just seems like the game, like from power on to power off, the game is just uncooperative. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but it seems to happen to me all the time. And you just can't get a real good game in. Don't know what it is about it, but... On a 6 count today, that might have something to do with it. Now, I'm not trying to be unconservative here. I'm trying to be conservative. The game's just kind of spoon-feeding me these Tetrises. Well, that was pure luck. I thought I was dead. I knew I was killing myself when I got that high, but I couldn't figure out how to check it. God damn it, I hate when it does that. But then again, it's showing me long bar. I think it's just trying to trick me. It wants me to be overly aggressive, and as soon as I take that next big bite, it's going to crush my dreams into nothing. I know it. I know this game. Try to keep my nose down. Keep it smart. Like that wasn't the smart move. Looks like it's... Oh, well, that's not going to help me. See if I can get the spin, huh? Nope, way too early. Boy. Wow, 900,000. Hell, I'll take it. All right, I'm done. I feel more or less okay with that. I really wish I could have got a kill screen out of those 2 or 3 really low games. But oh well. I got a 900,000. That was actually a really easy 900,000. Oh. Hey, if anybody wants any of these mods, just email me and I'll get them to you somehow, by the way.